Hi everyone, welcome to morning coffee break. Got a visitor here. Hi Kitty, how are you doing? Huh? I gave her some dry food, but I think she wants one of her little things we got at Ollie's. She's been eating them, but she eats the tuna out of it and leaves the chicken. I don't know how she can eat. You can tell the difference in the way they look, but she obviously can too, and the way they taste. She'll eat all the tuna and the broth stuff out of it, and then she leaves the chicken. So she's too smart, I'm telling you. She's just way smart. Okay, today, everybody, happy July 4th. I hope you'll have a great day, and your weather will be good for all the activities. Kitty, sit down or something. Don't sit on the bread. There. Oh no, she's got a bag up here. Anyway, currently it's 79 degrees. High today's 88. Chance of rain 40%. 71% humidity. 5-mile-per-hour winds, and 64 is the air quality right now. So it's going to be kind of warm. And we had our fireworks last night. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, check out the video I did. I didn't think about doing a short because I was doing the video, but I see several shorts, or I saw them last night, and they're just doing really good. But I've got a video, and it's our whole fireworks. I mean, I got out there about less than a minute after it started, and taped it. So check that out. Especially if you're not able to see any fireworks where you live. If they got a ban or something, or some reason that they're not having them. This was the first time we had ours since it was 3 years ago. The last time we had it, they didn't do it for 2 years. Goodness, she's allergic to stuff. There's allergies, I mean, you know. But I don't know if that's something she just got into over there. What are you doing? She's behind the camera here, behind my phone. So yeah, Kitty, are you okay? Stop whatever it is you're getting into. It's just a bag she's messing with. I don't know how it would make her sneeze. You okay? Anyway, that's funny. Maybe you should stop it. Okay, so yeah, check that out. And then tonight, we're going to, or this evening, not real late, I don't think, maybe 6 or something like that, we're going to do the giveaway on a special edition of Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews. That's all we're doing on it, and we'll talk about it, we'll show it and everything, and then we'll draw the winner. So that's what will be later on today. And I've already got that video. Don't chew on that. I've already got the video, out of the fireworks for today also. I just sent it out late. I just thought I'd go ahead and... Yeah. Just chewing on my thing from my phone, my little... She's a mess, I'll tell you. So yeah, that's what'll be this evening. And, I'm not going to bother going over everything again. I've gone over it, I don't know, 8 times or something. So there's plenty of videos that show, like the other morning, the one you'll see with the thumbnail that shows the stuff that's in the prize pack. I explain all the rules, and just check that video out. And we're going to draw it today. And somebody's going to be very lucky that gets this. Of course, if they don't contact me in 48 hours, I'll have to draw another one, but usually we don't have any problem with that. Okay, last night we had pals. We didn't, we had a busy day doing things, and just, I just didn't feel like cooking anything, and it was hot in here again, and so pals is pretty close. So we went and got Pals. And if you don't have a Pals, I wish you did, because they are fantastic, y'all. Joe, when he came, he said that was the best cheeseburger he's ever had in his life. And the meat, I don't know what they say, how they season it or whatever. It must be a secret. But the meat is so savory. It's not like McDonald's. It's just a bland kind of those like we got a cheeseburger the other day. I should have just got 2 McDoubles for $3.19 because 2 cheeseburgers was $3.18, and they were cold. And I had to microwave mine. Naturally, I microwaved it too long. It was horrible. And you know, I was just like, I'm not doing this no more. They're just, you know, we were just hungry and we missed lunch and we just wanted to grab a cheeseburger and it was cold. You know, and it just tasted like crap. I mean, not crap, but, you know, it just wasn't good. And I wish we would have gone on to Pal's and got a junior Pal. They're not much more. They'd been like 90 cents more than a cheeseburger. It'd have lettuce, tomato, and onion on it, and be good and just fresh. You know, I can't believe it. Why make those little cheeseburgers at McDonald's and put them under the lamp, the heat lamp? Sorry, I'm just going on a little rant. Why do you want to put those under a heat lamp? How long does it take to cook one of those paper thin hamburger patties? 2 minutes? You know, fix it fresh, you know, or at least put it together fresh instead of putting it had to be in under the little heat lamp thing. I should have said extra onion on them, because if they have to put something on them, I don't know if they'll take them and put it on one. I think they fixed one, because every time we've ever asked for extra onion, it's been warm, you know, like they had to fix it. So that's one secret, is change it some way. Extra lettuce, you know, on something, and anything. Extra onion, and they'll have to, you know, they're not going to open one, I don't think, and put it in. They just fix one, you know. That's what we've kind of discovered, that you just tell them something different, and you'll get one that's not been sitting since 3 or 4 hours. It made me mad. I mean, it wasn't that it was that much money, but it used to be about $1, a little over $1. I mean, you know, come on. Now they're like $1.59 or something. $1.59, I guess. So Pal's is local, and you know, and they really act like they care about the business, and they do a good job. You can see them, and they're fixing it through the drive-through. You can see everything that's going on in there, and that's probably one of the reasons they do such a good job, you know, if you've got your customers watching you fix it. But, you know, why give McDonald's my money when I get an inferior product? So that's the way I'm looking at it. Okay, and they got good hot dogs too. Hot dogs are pretty cheap. It's one of those things going on. I hope it's not an Amber Alert. Anyway, what's for dinner for the 4th? We're cooking out steaks, and I've shown them several times. Some New York strips and baked potato and salad. We'll get some stuff from the garden, and I think we got a few things left in here. I've actually got a cucumber already, and there's more out there that I could probably get, but one will be enough. And I got some peppers yesterday, bell peppers and banana peppers. I've still got radishes and lettuce. And some of the lettuce, you know, y'all said it would grow back, several of you, if I just cut the tops off of it, and some of it is growing back. So that's pretty neat. I hope it all grows back, because we've used a lot of it. And so, yeah, that's what's for dinner tonight, a good meal. So let's get today's tidbits going. I thought I had something else I was going to show you, but I don't see it. Oh yes, this here. I can't say the name with this on, with my tablet on, But this, remember the other day I did an Ask My Tablet, and uh, someone asked about the voice of Alexa. Well, we got the name for the answer. Excuse me, something on my, and her name is Nina, 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 I guess. Well, this is her. That's Alexa, everyone. So that's amazing. I never thought I would see who it was. She does a very good job, I must admit. I mean, they're using her voice pattern. They've recorded her voice and done all these things with it, and it's now just like a artificial intelligence, basically. Okay. So yeah, that's interesting. U.S. Here we are for today's tidbits. U.S. officials test new wildlife retardant after 2 decades. Wildfire, not wildlife retardant. Wildfire. U.S. officials are testing a new wildfire retardant after buying millions of gallons yearly from Perimeter Solutions for 2 decades. Forest Service said tests started last summer and are continuing this summer with a magnesium chloride-based retardant from Fortress. Last summer, the company's FR100 was tested, and this summer they will test FR200. You gonna lay down there, kitty? She's laying down at my feet. She wants something to eat. That wet food. She'll wait. She's been patient lately. Like, she wakes me up at about 7 now every morning. And she just sits in front of me and just meows until I finally get up. She doesn't jump on me or anything like she used to, or bite me. She used to bite me, on my wrist or something. Not to where it would draw blood or anything, but just to get me up. She's mellowed out, I think, a little bit the older she gets. A deadly storm killed 9 at Hampton Beach on this day. July 4 marks the day when a deadly windstorm ripped through the Hampton Beach, New Hampshire in 1898 when thousands were at the beach. The day began with sunshine, but dark clouds moved in with heavy rain, hail, and strong winds by 3 p.m. It killed 4 people at a skating rink and 5 others when a boat capsized. Several others were also injured. Does windy weather affect children's behavior? A study at the University of Lancashire, UK, found that fewer kids were sent to a quiet room for misbehavior on windy days. A University of Nevada study says kids seek more human company than learning in stormy weather. A study at Carleton University, Canada, found that cold winds can be harsh and demotivating for kids, making them less active. Shrinking Lake Mead reveals sunken boat from World War II era. And I don't see any sunken boat here. So this is just a picture of Lake Mead, and actually it's probably lower than what they're showing here. I think this is just a stock picture, because is that a boat? It looks like this could be it, but I guess since it's been in there so long, it's hard to tell. A submerged boat from World War II is the latest thing to surface from a diminishing reservoir that spans Nevada and Arizona. The shrinking Lake Mead, the largest human-made reservoir in the U.S., also revealed 2 sets of human remains in May. Climate change and drought have caused the lake to hit its lowest level since it was full about 20 years ago. Best sandwich to take on a summer picnic. That looks awful good to me. Sandwich is the perfect food to eat when you go for a picnic in summer. Here are some unique sandwich recipes to try this summer. A smashed white bean, cucumber, and radish sandwich is a crisp, cool, and protein-packed food to munch on a picnic. I don't know. Smashed white. That might be good. I've got cucumbers and radishes. I don't have any white beans. Anyway, monster wrap, Vietnamese turkey sandwich, and pressed Italian sandwich are a few other sandwich options. Ooh, all sounds good. New York City to have perfect weather for 4th of July fireworks. Forecasters said the 4th of July in New York City will have the perfect weather for fireworks, with highs in the mid-80s and sun all day long. Tuesday will have highs near 88, and there is a chance for a few showers and thunders at night. There's a slight chance for an isolated shower on Wednesday with highs near 86. Storms, this is a mess here. I don't ever fly, of course. None of us do. I have one time when I was young. Storms create travel chaos over 4K flights delayed. Thunderstorms from the southeast to northeast and staffing shortages are to blame for flight delays and cancellations over the 4th of July holiday weekend. More than 4,200 commercial flights had been delayed, and 300 were canceled by Sunday evening. The worst airport delays were reported over in New York City, Atlanta, and Denver. What happened to all the employees? I mean, just curious. I mean, they didn't all like die from COVID? I mean, I'm sure that they could be exposed, in an enclosed area like a plane and stuff. But what happened to them all? They made good money. I mean, anybody that works in the airline industry makes good money. But maybe people are afraid to be around people that travel all over the place. They're afraid they'll catch something. COVID or this Omicron or who knows, monkeypox thing going around. I would be scared. No wonder they'd have to pay a lot of money for me to want to be around people that's been different countries and stuff. I'm nothing against them, just that you can catch something, That's the way things are spread. So I don't know. I'm wondering if that's part of the reason there. 2 New York beaches closed due to dangerous marine activity. On Sunday, visitors to New York's Smith Point Beach were forced to leave after a shark bit a lifeguard. Just when the weather is warm enough to have a lovely swim, officials shut Smith Point and another beach to the east due to harmful marine activity. Shark attacks are on the rise as more people return to beaches after the pandemic. Recent solar storm could disrupt satellites' power grids. Look at that. According to experts, a solar storm that closely passed Earth on July 1st could disrupt satellites and the power grid. The storm did not directly strike the magnetic field around the Earth. However, it was strong enough to cause a G1 class geomagnetic storm, resulting in auroras in upper Midwest states like Minnesota and Washington in the west. Earth will be at its farthest from the sun on July 4th, today. A helion is when the Earth is at its furthest point from the sun. During a helion, Earth will be 94.51 million miles away from the sun. This Earth-Sun distance is 1.67% farther than the mean Earth-Sun distance, which is 92.96 million miles. Seasons on Earth are caused by the Earth's direction of tilt and not by the distance from the sun. Okay. All right, everybody. That's it for today's Tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I sure hope everybody has a great 4th, that you get to be with family and friends, and I hope you have some fireworks where you live. If not, check out, even if you do have fireworks, you might want to see a different one. I just sat out here in the driveway. It's just right over the hill here at the, I think that's the junior high's property that they were on. Either that or it was our high school that Joy and I went to in Logan, and Jackie also. Science Hill up here. It could be on their property. But they do it like in the area that's where the football field is and all that stuff. They got a lot of open area over there. So that's probably where they did it. And it was packed because they had it live on TV also. So Joy was out there for a while, but it bothers her, and she was worried about Kitty and stuff. And Kitty was hiding. But it was on TV at the same time, live. So the local channel, so they were watching it. It had music to it and stuff. Of course, I couldn't do the music. But I just sat out there in my chair and could see it all. I mean, it was right between. At first, I was sitting, and I thought, well, that tree's kind of blocking it some, and then I moved over, and it's in between two trees, and it was right perfect in the middle. So definitely check that out, everybody. Get your entry in for the hashtag Independence Day giveaway. I'll check it one more time. I'll check the comments for entrance one more time before the drawing this evening. So it's a big giveaway. Don't let it slip by. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Watch this evening and see who won. Bye, and God bless.